It's been a lot.
I know that.
But I hope you enjoyed it soon. Because this piece is a long but always enjoyable dance music. Either both for me to play and to listen to, and I hope you guys like it.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
And with that, me and Bradley will take a short break while we will welcome Kristen and Ashley to join us for the great performance. Thank you.
All right.
That was great.
It's tough, to be honest.
Yeah, that was amazing. Outstanding. Just doing what you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's all set. Yeah.
That was absolutely beautiful.
That's your white
Yes, I hear you going back to China at the end of the month.
I
Huh?
need to take it
Yes,
out of
yes.
that actually.
Because I'm already graduated.
Oh, okay. In music?
I'm not really. It's kind of my program.
If you'd like some water, raise your hand. I'll bring it to you. One.
You're amazing.
Can I get
Julie. Come on in.
While Kristen's getting set up here, I'll go ahead and introduce her. This is Kristen Harris. Y'all like old time fiddling, toe tapping music? And I may never said this in front of you before, but she's the best thing that's happened to South Carolina old time traditional fiddling since I've been around. I've been following it for 40 years. Kristen came here in 2010, I think, and I met her right after that. We've been playing a lot of tunes off and on over the years, but she's two-time South Carolina old-time fiddle champion. She's won elsewhere in other contests as well. In addition to being an old-time fiddler, she is a music educator. She has a master's degree from the University of South Carolina. She teaches, and she's turning out a lot of young fiddlers, and it makes me happy to see all these people. I see Frank and Marilyn out here. They have a daughter, Ella, who's right along behind Kristen here, is one of the best old-time fiddlers around.
Also a state champion.
Yeah, she's a state champion too. I wish Ella would have come with you tonight. But Kristen Harrison. And a big hand for Yakai also. That was great.
Yeah, that was just wonderful, Yokai. I'm really impressed. All those acrobatics, and I don't know, with the stickiness out here. See how I fare. Girl Down the Road?
Yeah.
It's a tune from a great fiddler. You may have heard him. He's kind of or considered the first recorded country fiddler, F. Robertson. And it's a tune called Girl Down the Road. see. The next one I think I'm gonna play for you all is about the Amarillo Waltz. Ashley was saying all these nice things about me, but I guess I'll introduce you later for your set. But I've learned a lot from him since I moved here, because I was playing a lot of old time music where I lived before in Oregon, and when I moved out here, I was kind of nervous I wasn't going to meet anyone that did the kind of stuff I played. And probably like a couple months or so in, folks told me about Ashley and said he's the person you need to know if you're playing old time, because he's kind of a historian and a killer fiddle player. So he introduced me to the tunes of Vernon Riddle, which I'm sure you'll probably talk about Vernon later. But this is a real, yeah, he was a real good friend of Ashley's and a great fiddler, and he learned a lot from Ed Robertson, the tune I just played from him. So this is a tune Ashley had me learn, and I just learned it when we made an album earlier this year. And if you're interested in it, I have lots of copies. It's called The Border Wiggle, so just see me after the show and you can purchase a copy of it. It's all old time, all the time. And this is a tune called Amarillo Waltz. And it's actually funny because Ashley said, we need to record this tune, and I spent all this time learning it, and then when we got to the studio that we were recording in, we played through it together, and Ashley was like, you didn't learn the right version of this tune. So I had to go learn the whole thing again from...
Not the whole thing, just pieces.
the whole thing. So anyway, it wasn't good enough. Hopefully it is now. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, okay.
story. Kristen made me cry when we recorded that. I haven't played that with anybody in years. And the guy I used to play it with, Vernon, that was one of my favorite tunes he played, and Kristen took the time to learn that thing the way I wanted her to learn it. And I had tears rolling down my cheek. I really did.
No, and this version's way better than the one I initially learned. It's so much prettier. Just cuts through you. So, should we do that Carter Family tune? We're gonna do a little singing tune from the Carter Family. It's the old Lonesome Homesick Blues. Am I just playing it in? Oh, dude. Okay, the Belle of Lexington. This is a tune from Emmett Lundy. I think it's the first YouTube video we ever had on the internet together.
Ah, was it?
Yeah.
People saying bad things about it too. My name Bob, wasn't it?
Yeah, and someone, the first comment said that I played it sleazy. You can decide for yourself. But I think he intended it as the good sleazy. I later found out. So you never know. If people are trolling you on the internet, it might not actually be trolling. You have to like read through the lines. So, life lessons learned. Okay. because it's one of those D tunes that's like 7 other D
My
fiddle
wife
tunes.
says all tunes sound the same. They can be in any key.
Well, there you go.
All those fiddle tunes sound the same.
They all do, yeah.
They don't to me.
Especially when they're running through your head late at night trying to fall asleep. Do you have that calico fiddle? Where is it?
Is it
I
here?
love that these birds are singing along.
Right there.
I think they like the high notes too.
Yeah.
When Yokow was playing like up there, they were going crazy.
Yeah, I heard them.
They really liked it.
Yeah.
I think you were taking over the frequencies that they're used to occupying.
Sorry about that.
It's great.
Yeah.
Ashley brought me another fiddle so I wouldn't have to retune. Thank you. The Three Forks of Chief into Grigsby's Hornpipe. So y'all fiddlers are familiar with the calico tuning? Y'all ever use that? A, E, A, C sharp. It's a cool kind of swampy tuning. So this is a pretty tune, and then another Eck Robertson tune called Grigsby's Hornpipe. Yeah. I don't know how are we going back or
You ready to switch up?
Yeah, I think we're good.
and then you're gonna do your stuff up later. Okay.
Yeah, I
Cool,
know,
I think,
you don't put it on for
Yeah,
us.
Kai's gonna play a little bit
You
more.
want your jacket on?
I'm fine either way.
Kind of change up the mood.
Well, let's just.
It'll be a lot more comfortable. It's hot out here.
Rare opportunity.